procedures we are going to code. Okay, next CPT. In the sense, a CPT code is a 5-digit numeric or alphanumeric. Okay, I clearly mentioned alphanumeric also I mentioned here. So maximum any CPTs kuda maximum of the codes are in only numeric only, and this is a 5-digit standard only. This is a 5-digit standard code only, but there are few of the category codes in the CPT. Okay, there are few category codes in the CPT. In that there is a specific alphabetic codes also. In the ICD, what are the codes and what are the minimum and maximum characters in the ICD?
3 to 7 alphanumeric codes.
Yes, 3 to
5.
3 to 7.
5.
7.
3 to
3
7.
to minimum 3, maximum 7 characters are there in the ICD. Okay, but here every CPT code is having standardly only 5 digits only. Okay, 5-digit numerics only. Use it to describe medical, surgical, and diagnostic procedures and services performed by the healthcare providers. సో ఏ ప్రొసీజర్స్ ఫిజిషియన్ ఏ ప్రొసీజర్ చేసినా ఆ ప్రొసీజర్స్ అన్నీ కూడా మనం ఈ సిపిపిలో ఓన్లీ ఈ 5-digit న్యూమరికల్ కోడ్స్ తో మనం ఫాలో అవుతూ ఉంటాం అనమాట. సో వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈస్ లైక్ see here, there is one example here, 99213. So it is the evaluation management code. Office or outpatient visit for the established patient. So patient is already established. Okay, so I'll tell you clearly that I'll use both English and Telugu because maximum of the people are in Telugu also. So I use both of the both language. Okay, no problem for you. If you have any of the doubt, just you can ask me directly. Okay, so see here, this is 99213 office or other outpatient visit for an established patient. So already patient is admitted in the hospital previously. In previous visit already patient visit in the hospital, so again came for the office visit for any of the checkup or anything. So this is also under like the one of the procedure code. So the codes are like this, 99213 codes అనేవి ఈ విధంగా ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. ఓకేనా. So CPT codes usually have 5 digits, sometimes followed by the modifiers. So just remember this thing, modifiers. I'll give you one clarity on what is meant by the modifier in like, okay, just see here, 5 digits. Just remember what is meant by the CPT. I already told you what is meant there in the CPT. And this is also one more important thing, that American Medical Association and are used for the billing reimbursement. So who is maintaining this? Who is maintaining this? These codes are maintained by the American Medical Association. Okay, who maintain who maintain the who maintained ICD codes?
American Medical Association.
AMU.
Who maintained ICD codes, I am asking you?
WHO.
WHO maintains the ICD codes. Okay, but here CPT codes are maintained by the
American Medical Association.
Medical Association. Okay, so this is about the introduction of the CPT. Next, I'll show you few of the symbols. Okay, few symbols are most commonly used in the CPT. So see this, if any of the new code is came, okay, current year.
Hello. Am I audible? Hello.
చెప్పండి.
ఇది ఐసిడి కోడ్స్ ఎవరు మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారు? ఐసిడి కోడ్.
హలో.
Hello, who maintains the ICD codes?
WHO.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Hello. Okay. So see here, this is the this symbol is indicating that new code. Okay, new code in the sense, if any code like add, if any code like any code is new to this year, so the symbol is like this. Okay, bullet symbol. So next, if the code is revised, this is not that much important, just for your awareness on the CPT only. Okay, this symbol is just for new codes, and this triangle symbol is for the revised codes. Okay, revised codes. If any of the codes is modified, any codes is modified, these right and left triangles. Okay, this is for the new codes, newly arrived codes. This is for the revised codes, and this is for the modified codes. That means if any of the sentence is modified, this is one of the thing. And next thing, so this circle with the slash or small dot inside, like this is the except like modifier exceptional. Okay, this is the modifier exceptional. 1 minute, if is anyone is waiting. Okay. Okay, next, this is the add-on code. This is the add-on code. Add-on code in the sense, if any procedure is done, along with that any other procedure is also done. ఏదైనా ఒక ప్రొసీజర్ చేశారు అనుకోండి, ఆ ప్రొసీజర్ తో పాటు ఇంకొక ప్రొసీజర్ ను కూడా కోడ్ చేయమని మనకి ఎక్కడన్నా ఒక, if any of the coding like code description is telling that, just we can use add-on. Okay, add-on code identifies a code that must be reported with the another primary code. ఆ కోడ్ యూస్ చేస్తే ఆ కోడ్ తో పాటుగా ఇంకొక కోడ్ కూడా యూస్ చేయాలి అని ఇది డైరెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. ఇఫ్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ వన్ స్పెసిఫిక్ కోడ్ ఇన్ ద సిపిటి, దిస్ సింబల్ ఈస్ ఇండికేటింగ్ దట్ if you are using a specific code, you need to use another code also. This symbol is indicating like that, identifies a codes that must be reported with the another primary code. This is very important thing. This add-on code and resequenced code, these two things are very important for you. Okay, these two things are very important for you, add-on code and this resequenced codes. Resequenced in the sense, what is a sequence of number 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that. Okay, but in some code sequencing, what happening is, I will tell you one example. 1001 is there. Okay, 10012 is there. 10012. After 10012, what is next number?
10013.
0013
and followed by 10014, followed by 10016, like that. This is the correct sequence of numbering. But in some coding sequence, what happening is the code sequence is missing, like 10012 after 10016 we'll get. So if I'm telling only just example, okay, if in between some codes are missed and placed in another page or another any other sequence, if like this, if any of the condition is like this, that is called as the resequenced code. The CPT codes appear out of numerical order. Okay, out of numeric order, but has been reassigned. Okay, but has been reassigned to maintain logical grouping. That means sequence is missed. Okay, ఆ మిస్ అయిన సీక్వెన్స్ కి ముందు ఈ రీసీక్వెన్స్డ్ కోడ్ అన్నది మీకు కనిపిస్తుంది అనమాట. ఐ విల్ షో యూ ఫ్యూ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే, దీస్ త్రీ థింగ్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్, యాడ్ ఆన్ కోడ్ అండ్ దిస్ థింగ్. ఓకే, దీస్ టూ సింబల్స్ మస్ట్ బి వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ అప్కమింగ్ సిపిటి కోడింగ్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్, what are the topics we are going to discuss? Is everyone following the class?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is there any problem with anything, or okay for everyone? Can I proceed?
Yes, you can proceed.
Yes.
What are the topics we are going to discuss? Chappandi.
Sir,
సార్ ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పుతున్నారు కదా, ఇది బుక్ లోనే చెప్పుతున్నారు సార్, అంటే బుక్ లో ఓన్లీ సింబల్స్ అంటే ఇంత
This is
brief గా
not
లేవు.
the CPT
అంటే
book. This is
notes
my own PPT. This is my own PPT. I will show you the book also. Okay. I will show you the book also.
అంటే ఇది బయట
Bro, class recordings will be provided, right?
Yes. Class record will be provided. So previous batch, any of the people recording the class, right? I think Praveen or
Yes, sir.
anyone from my previous students. Okay. Please
I'm
record the class. Okay. So this is my PPT. This is not the CPT book. Okay, I'll show you the CPT screen also. This is for your understanding. I'm just showing. Okay. So what are the topics and series involved in the CPT? So after this, I'll start with the modifiers today. So from tomorrow onwards, we'll start with any of the series. Okay. What are the topics and series involved in the CPT? So there are 6 main categories. Okay. There are 6 main categories. These are what are the sections, and these are the code range, and this is the code description. Evaluation and management. Okay, in our CPT, the code starts with the evaluation and management 992022 99499. Okay, the code starts from this. Okay, the first chapter is this thing, evaluation and management. Okay, what is meant by the evaluation and management? Simply evaluation
assessing the patient condition and giving the treatment management.
management of the office. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
your
So
voice is not audible.
Is everyone audible to me? Like my voice audible to everyone?
Your voice is breaking.
No, it's voice.
Break అవుతుంది సార్.
Somewhere it's
Break
breaking,
out.
sir.
Okay. Now okay for everyone?
No, sir.
No, it is getting breaking your voice.
Now okay అనేది కూడా బ్రేక్ అయింది సార్.
Okay. So I think there is a network problem, I think.
Yes, sir.
Some peoples also completed modifieds also CPT in CPT.
Modifiers.
Yeah, Geeta told.
I guess it's a combination of all slow and fast track batch, sir, I guess.
I think.
Do you have with CPT modifiers?
But my
We-
previous
yeah,
students, I think no one is like. I think మనకి ముందు బ్యాచ్ వాళ్ళకి ఏం అవ్వలేదు కదా.
లేదు sir.
May
అదే
4th batch. May 4th batch.
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు మా
They just took one class and they stopped it. So it's not completed.
Okay.
సార్ ఈ పీపీటీ మాకు సెండ్ చేస్తారా సార్, మీరు చేసిన పీపీటీ?
నేను పంపిస్తా ఈ పీపీటీ కూడా. ఓకే. సో ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అంటే మీకు సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే పేషెంట్ విజిటెడ్ టు ద హాస్పిటల్, లైక్ ఆఫీస్ విజిట్ ఆర్ హాస్పిటల్ విజిట్ ఆర్ కన్సల్టేషన్ ఆర్ ప్రివెంటివ్ కేర్. ఓకే, బట్ హియర్ ప్రొసీజర్ మే బి డన్ బై ద physician or may not done by the patient, but here the main thing is visiting of hospital for the consultation. Okay, just consider this evaluation management is just the consultation, like what we are going to do, like what physician is going to do for the patient, like ఏదన్నా ట్రీట్మెంటా లేకపోతే ఏదన్నా డ్రగ్ ప్రిస్క్రైబ్ చేస్తాడా లేకపోతే ఏదన్నా వేరే కన్సల్టేషన్ కి చెప్తాడా. సో దట్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ అండర్ ద ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. Okay, so this is the evaluation management. Next, coming to the anesthesia. So the code anesthesia starts with the 00100201999. Okay, this is the anesthesia code. Anesthesia for surgical procedures or any of the procedures, not only for specific surgical procedures, but any of the procedures for anesthesia. So in this anesthesia, there are different types of anesthesia procedures also. So all those procedure codes is going to be discussed in this chapter in the anesthesia. Next, coming to the surgery. In this, surgery is divided into body system wise. Okay, surgery is divided into body system wise. Surgery is divided into body system wise like that. 1 to 10,000 to 60,000 series is there. 10,000 in the sense like first one is skin, next one is circulatory, next one is digestive, respiratory. So like that, system wise it is divided for our convenience. Okay, ఏ సర్జరీస్ ఫస్ట్ స్కిన్ సర్జరీస్, నెక్స్ట్ ఏమో మన దీనికి సంబంధించిన సర్జరీస్, మన బోన్స్ కి సంబంధించిన సర్జరీస్, సర్క్యులేటరీ సిస్టమ్ కి సంబంధించిన సర్జరీస్, అట్లా సర్జరీస్ వైడ్ డివైడ్ చేసి ఉందన్నమాట. ఓకేనా? సో 10,000 to 60,000 is in this chapter, sorry, in this series. Next, coming to the radiology. You know what is meant by the radiology. Radiology means nothing but so the getting of images of internal organs. Okay, like X-ray, CT scans, or MRI, ultrasounds, radiation therapies. All this, everything is under the radiology. So next, pathology and laboratory. Pathology and laboratory in the sense blood test or any of the like bacterial test or fungal test, different urine test. Body lo chese a prati tests and all those tests are under the pathology and laboratory. Next thing is the medicine. Medicine course starts with the 90,000 to 99,000 codes. Okay, so immunizations, vaccinations, dialysis are normal, physiotherapies, and next different types of some of the procedures and some of the medicines. Everything is under this medicine. So this is today I will tell you about the basic interviews లో CPT questions ఏ విధంగా అడుగుతారంటే, who is maintaining the CPT, how many codes are there in the CPT, in the CPT code. Okay, how many of the series are there in the CPT. Okay, how many of the series are there in the CPT, అలా అడుగుతూ ఉంటాడు. How many of the series are there in the CPT?
6
series are there in the CPT. So అందులో the radiology starts with what are the codes. So అలా కూడా అడుగుతాడు మనల్ని questions. What is meant by the evaluation and management and what is there in the evaluation and management. అసలు evaluation and management అంటే ఏంటో కూడా అడుగుతాడు మిమ్మల్ని. అలా different గా క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతారు. నెక్స్ట్ మోడిఫైయర్స్ అంటే ఏంటి అని అడుగుతాడు. అవి నేను మీకు ముందు చెప్తా, బట్ ఇక్కడ వరకు ఇంటర్వ్యూ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో ఎలా అడుగుతాడో చెప్తాను చూడండి. వాట్ ఈస్ మీన్డ్ బై ద రీసీక్వెన్స్డ్ కోడ్. ఓకే, if possible just you can note down for your interview purposes. Okay, what is meant by the resequenced code, what is meant by the add-on code. Okay, what is meant by the add-on code. Next, what is CPT and what is there in the CPT. అసలు CPT అంటే CPT లో ఏమేమి ఉంటాయని కూడా బేసికల్ గా క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతారు. Even you are certified, even you are non-certified also, in basic interviews these questions will interviewer asked you, like what is meant by the CPT and what is the definition of the CPT, who is maintaining the CPT. Already I told you, American Medical Association. How many digits are there in the CPT codes? There are 5 digits. Next, what is meant by the add-on code. Okay, identifies a code that must be reported with the another primary code. This is your answer. If of the interviewer asked what is add-on code, your answer is identifies a code that must be reported with the another primary code. Next, what is meant by the resequenced code? Did you understand what is the add-on code and what is the resequenced code?
Yes, sir.
So once you can repeat the resequence code.
So see, there is a sequence of number. Just ఇది పక్కన పెట్టేసండి. Just understand the sequencing. Sequence in the sense, after 10,000 what is the next number? 10,001. Next 10,002, 10,003. Like that, there is a sequence, right? Numbering sequence, numbering format. Like after 1,000, 1,001, after 1,002, 1,003. Like there is a sequence, number sequence is there. Okay, but if any of the sequence is missed, that means any of the number is skipped, like skipped and placed in any other place in the CPT, that code is considering as the resequenced code. That code is called as the resequenced code. Did you understand what is meant by the resequenced code? That means the sequence must be missed. That the a simple thing only. Like the CPT code appears out of numerical order. Out of numerical order means the sequence gets missed from the sequence anamata. Okay. This is about the interview questions from this topic, and the questions are like this also. Evaluation and management code range. That means you no need to remember 99,202 like that. Just you can simply see 99,000 to in between 99,000. Evaluation and management course. Anesthesia code starts with the 00. Like this, just you can remember. Okay. Can I move on to the another CPT? Oh, okay. I'll tell you this thing also. So this is also one of the question. How many category codes are there? Okay. How many category codes are there? Like this, there are 3 category codes: category 1, category 2, and category 3 codes. Just we are following category 1 codes only. Okay, now we are following category 1 codes, and category 2 and category 3 codes are we are not using these codes. Okay, how many CPT categories are there? Your answer is there are 3 category codes. Okay, above table codes are the category 1 codes, but second and third category codes are rarely used codes. Here I clearly mentioned in my PPT above table codes like this. These codes I already told you before. Before codes are the category 1 codes. Okay, category 1 codes. In the case of category 2 and category 3, in the case of category 2 and category 3 codes are, these are very rarely using codes. Okay, I already told you that CPT like there are 5 digits, 5 numerical digits only, and also I mentioned that there is an alphanumeric also. In the category 3, just we see the alphanumeric codes. Okay, in the category 3 and 2 also. Did you understand? Everyone following my words or my class?
Yes.
Okay, so the above codes, what are the above codes? Category 1 or category 2?
Category.
Category 1. Category 1.
Category 1 codes, not
1.
category 2 codes. Category 2 and category 3 codes we are not using currently. Okay, these are client based codes. The category 3 codes are not yet confirmed codes. These are not confirmed procedure codes. Okay, just we are following only category 1 codes, and just you can remember only category 1 only. And also one thing that you no need to remember any code. Okay, you no need to remember any code. Just you need to know how to lead the code. That thing only. You need to know that thing simply. Okay, next. Along with this, modifiers also play key role to give the clear explanation of the codes. I mentioned before also modifiers. Okay, let us start with the modifiers. First I will tell you how to search the codes, then after I will start with the modifiers. Okay, so this is the 2026 book. This is the updated CPT book. Okay, I think every one of you have the soft copy, right? CPT.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. ఐ థింక్ నేను ముందు చెప్పిన వాళ్ళకి సిపిటి గురించి కూడా కొంచెం టచ్ చేసినట్టున్నాను. కొంచెం వాట్ ఈజ్ వాట్ అయితే వాళ్ళకి తెలిసి ఉండొచ్చు కదా.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is about the contents. We already discussed about all these contents. Okay, evaluation management, next anesthesia, next thing. So see the surgeries. I'll tell you surgeries clearly. So I told you that surgeries is divided basic on the system wise. Like first thing is the integumentary system, next one is the musculoskeletal system, next one respiratory system. So the surgeries which is done for the skin, those surgeries are in this series, like integumentary system. Okay, 10,000 series, 20,000 series, 30,000 series, 40,000 series, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. Likewise, these all codes are divided basing upon the system wise. Okay, system wise all codes gets divided. Okay, medicines guidelines. Okay, next appendix A modifiers. Okay, next one. I think there is a medical terminology also in this. Okay, for CPT, you must and should, it is very mandatory to know the one's weight. Okay, just I'll wait. ఓకే, మీకు ఆల్రెడీ మెడికల్ టెర్మినాలజీ గురించి కూడా నేను చెప్పాను. మెడికల్ టెర్మినాలజీ మనకి మంచిగా వస్తేనే మనం సిపిటిలో ప్రొసీజర్స్ అన్ని కూడా కోడ్ చేయగలం. Just there are few important procedures here. Just you can go through all these things after completion of the class. Just you can go through these things like amphi ante enti. So there are prefix modifiers and prefix terminology and suffix terminology is very important for you. Okay, just you can go through these things. See, just example I'm telling. Ectomy means it is a removal. Centesins means puncturing. Ostomy means permanent opening. Otomy means cutting. Like this, just you need to know what is meant by the centesis, what is meant by the ectomy. Okay, so that's why it is very important. Amniocentesis means it is one of the puncturing of the in pregnancy women, it is most commonly seen procedure. Amniocentesis, appendectomy, colostomy. So likewise, just you need to know what is what. You need to remember these suffixes. Okay, if you remember these suffixes, it will be easy for you. And so these things also, these are like diagnosis things. Next thing.
Hello.
చెప్పండి చెప్పండి.
బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ వాయిస్ ఎక్కువ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ ఉంది.
ఏమైంది?
బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ వాయిస్ ఎక్కువ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ గా ఉంది.
డిస్టర్బెన్స్ గా ఉంది. నేను ఇప్పుడు అందుకే మ్యూట్ లో పెట్టా. ఐ థింక్ కొంచెం రోడ్ సైడ్ అనుకుంటా. నేనైతే ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయడానికి కూడా లేదు. ఓకే, జస్ట్ వెయిట్, ఐ విల్ షో యూ ద మోడిఫైయర్స్. మోడిఫైయర్స్ ఐ థింక్ మనం ఆల్రెడీ ముందు సెర్చ్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకి దీంట్లో మోడిఫైయర్స్ కనిపించలేదు కదా. ఒకసారి ప్రీవియస్ బ్యాచ్ ఒకసారి రెస్పాండ్ అవ్వండి. మనం ఆల్రెడీ ఒకసారి దీంట్లో మోడిఫైయర్స్ సెర్చ్ చేసాం కదా.
అవును సార్, లేదు సార్ మోడిఫైయర్స్.
మోడిఫైయర్స్ అని యాక్చువల్ గా
ఎక్కడ ఉంది సార్? పైన పైన చూడండి.
అవును, ఇది ఉంది. బట్ దెర్ ఇస్ అ లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ మోడిఫైయర్స్ అన్నమాట. మనకి ఎలా అంటే నంబర్స్ ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. ఒక నెంబర్ సీక్వెన్సింగ్ లో మనకి ఎన్ని మోడిఫైయర్స్ ఉన్నాయో ఐ విల్ షో యూ ద ఫోటో టుమారో. ఐ విల్ షేర్ ఇన్ ద వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్. ఓకే, లిస్ట్ ఆఫ్ మోడిఫైయర్స్ అన్ని నేను ఒకసారి పెడతా. బట్ ఇప్పుడు నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ అయితే చేస్తాను మీకు ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి అనేది. దీంట్లో కొత్త బుక్ లో అయితే అది ఎలా మిస్ అయిందో తెలియదు.
అలాగే సింబల్స్ కూడా పెట్టాను సార్. సింబల్స్, మోడిఫైయర్స్ రెండు మాకు పారాగ్రాఫ్ ఫార్మాట్ లో ఇచ్చారు, లిస్టెడ్ ఫార్మాట్ లో లేదు.
అవును
సార్
చెప్పండి 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 వినిపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, ఐల్ షేర్ నెక్స్ట్ టైం. జస్ట్ సీ ద మోడిఫైయర్స్. చెప్పండి, నాకు వినిపిస్తుంది మీరు చెప్పేది.
సార్ ఒకసారి చాట్ చూస్తారా? చాట్
చాట్లోనే ఒక నిమిషం అండి. ఎవరు ఇప్పుడు సార్ అని పిలిచారు, మళ్ళీ మ్యూట్ అయ్యారు?
సో చాట్ లో చాలా మంది ఏదో అడుగుతున్నారు లాంగ్వేజ్ గురించి. అండ్
okay, so in this new book, a modifiers, there is a list of modifiers page, but in this new book there is no page. Okay, I'll share tomorrow. I'll share for you. Okay. So don't worry, I'll use English and Telugu also. People, majority of people from Telugu, and also there are few of the people are English, from other states also. So I'll use both the languages. While I'm telling you the subject, I'll use both the languages, no problem. Okay, don't worry about the language. I don't miss any of the content. చెప్పండి సుమా.
ఇది మోడిఫైయర్స్ ఫస్ట్ పేజ్ లోనే ఉంది. అంటే వీళ్ళు బుక్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేశారు కదా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ వాళ్ళు.
అవును, దీంట్లోనే మిస్ అయింది. దీని వెనకాల ఉంటది, బట్ మన సాఫ్ట్ కాపీలో మిస్ అయింది. హార్డ్ కాపీలో ఉంది. ఓకే సో టుడే another topic is modifier. A CPT modifier is a 2-digit code. Okay, CPT modifier is the 2-digit code. It is a numeric code, or alphanumeric code is also there, but maximum like most commonly we are using numeric code for the CPT codes. Okay, it is a 2-digit code. Interviewer may ask you like this: what is the modifier? Is also one of the question. What is the modifier? A CPT modifier is a 2-digit code added to the CPT code. Okay, for the CPT code we are adding modifier. What is the necessity of adding this modifier? Actually,
to provide the additional information.
To provide the additional information. Actually, there is already 5 codes, 5 numbers for a CPT code. But again, we are using this 2-digit code. So to give a clear information, okay, to give a clear information to the coder, మనకు అర్థం అవడానికి physician, okay, physician who is giving you the information. Who is the physician here? Patient went to the hospital. Okay, procedure had done by the patient, physician. Physician did the procedure here, but you need much more clarity to code okay, to code. So for this, just you need to add the modifiers, okay, to give the additional information. A CPD modifier is a 2-digit code, either numeric or alphanumeric, added to the CPT code to provide additional information about the performed service or procedure. So this is about the modifier. Modifier helps clarify like why a procedure was altered or distinct, whether multiple procedures were performed, if a service was reduced, simply I'll tell you one thing. There is a fracture happened to the patient. Okay, fracture happened to the patient here. Patient went to the hospital, casting had done. Okay, hand casting had done. Hand ki fracture aindi. Fracture for a hand. Patient went to the hospital. Casting had done for the right hand. I am telling you clearly that right hand. I am mentioning the right hand here, and casting had done here. Okay, casting had done. Like and there is a while he fall on the ground, there is one more one more fracture for right hand also, and left hand also. Left hand also gets fractured. Left hand and right hand is also having fractures. Physician done the casting procedure, like POP తో ఇది వేస్తారు కదా, ఒక కట్టు అంటారు కదా. సో కాస్టింగ్ హ్యాడ్ డన్ ఫర్ ద పేషెంట్. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం జరిగింది, రెండు వాటికి కూడా కాస్టింగ్ చేశాడు. సో దెర్ ఇస్ అ స్పెసిఫిక్ కోడ్ ఫర్ ద ఫ్రాక్చర్ ప్రొసీజర్. కాస్టింగ్ హ్యాడ్ ఎ కోడ్, ఓకే, హ్యాండ్ కాస్టింగ్ హ్యాడ్ ఎ కోడ్, బట్ what I am telling, the laterality is bilateral here. That procedure had done for the right hand and also done for the left hand here. That means bilateral. Okay, procedure emaindi. What is the procedure here? Bilateral procedure. So how we can tell it is the bilateral? We already give the casting code, but casting is bilateral.
Two sets,
Both left hand and right hand.
Both left hand and right hand. To indicate the both left hand and right hand, there is a specific modifier, that is 50, bilateral procedure. So did you understand now what is the use of the modifier?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So this is the use of the modifier. Again same procedure. Just remember this. Okay, casting had done. Casting is going to done, but patient is incorporative. Like patient cooperate cheyatla. Patient is not cooperating with the physician for casting, and physician stop doing the procedure. That means discontinue the procedure. So procedure is going on, but procedure gets discontinued finally because of the behavior of the patient. Did you understand what I am telling? Procedure is discontinued here. I am mentioning that procedure is discontinued.
Yes, sir.
Procedure is discontinued. So for that also there is one more modifier, that is 53. So such type of conditions to like to provide additional information, to give the additional information, to provide clear cut information, we need to add the modifier. Okay, we need to give the modifier. Did you understand now what is the use of these modifiers and how we are using this?
Yes, sir. We understood.
Okay, next I'll tell you one more simple thing. Today patient with stomach pain only. Simple thing, patient with the stomach pain went to the hospital. Appendicitis is finalized, like diagnosed with appendicitis. Already we coded appendicitis many times, right? Previously we have coded appendicitis many times. So appendicitis is diagnosed. Patient, so physician told to the patient that there is a necessity of the surgery. In 2 days, we need to do the surgery. Within 24 hours, we need to do the surgery. It is very severe condition. That means decisioning of the surgery. That means physician is going to take the decision. In the evaluation and management time, at the time of consultation only, physician confirmed the disease like it is a appendicitis and confirm chesadu. Along with that, patient taken the decision to do the surgery. Patient had physician had decided to do the surgery next day. So that means what is decision of the surgery? Okay, the decision of the surgery. That means 57 modifier. But surgery had not done still, but decision is taken, right? If decision is taken without any effort అనేది patient physician పెట్టాడు కదా, without any effort, how physician can take the decision for the surgery. సో అందుకు దానికి కూడా బిల్లింగ్ అనేది ఉంటుంది డెసిషన్ తీసుకున్నందుకు. ఓకే, మనం simply one thing, what coders is doing, that coding is going into the billing session. What the coders is doing here, that coding is only going to the billing session to bill. ఓకే, మనం ఏదైతే కోడ్ చేస్తున్నామో అదే బిల్లర్స్ దగ్గర వెళ్తుంది. మనం ఇక్కడ ఏ మాడిఫైర్ పెడతామో ఆ మాడిఫైర్ బట్టి అక్కడ ఫినాన్షియల్స్ కూడా మారిపోతాయి. మనం ఇక్కడ ఏ కోడ్ ఇస్తున్నామో, వాట్ కోడ్ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్, వాట్ కోడ్ ఈస్ గివింగ్ బై ద మెడికల్ కోడర్, that is going into the billing session. So biller is going to claim that. Okay, going to claim that. So that's why giving the code is very, very, very important. Giving the specific code, giving the correct code is very important as a medical coder. So that's why giving the modifier will change the financials also. Either that maybe the type of coding is called like ఎర్రర్స్ అనేవి వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. ఓకేనా, డౌన్ కోడ్స్ చేయడం అంటారు, అప్ కోడ్స్ చేయడం అంటారు. డౌన్ కోడ్స్ చేయడం అంటే దెర్ ఈస్ అ లైక్ బిల్లింగ్ అనేది తగ్గిపోతుంది. ఫిజిషియన్ చాలా ప్రొసీజర్ చేస్తాడు. ఫిజిషియన్ హ్యాడ్ డన్ మెనీ ఆఫ్ like maximum of the procedure, but if we give the simply any simple code, just that affects the costing for the physician. So that's why giving the CPT code is very important, giving the modifier is very important. Even though giving the ICD is somewhat okay, even ఒకటి రెండు ఏమన్నా సైన్స్ అండ్ సిమ్టమ్స్ లో ఏమన్నా if any difference is there, that is okay. But in the case of CPT, even if you give any of the wrong code, that will affect the whole file, medical file మొత్తం కూడా ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది. That affects the
Actually, it will get denied. Payment will not be received to the physician.
Yes, that is another thing. That is another thing. But if మన దగ్గరికి కనుక కోడ్ మనం if we had posted any of the thing, if we have posted any of the thing, if that returns back, our like మన accuracy అనేది పడిపోతుంది. ఓకేనా, కోడింగ్ అనేది మనకున్న కోడింగ్ యాక్యురసీ అనేది పడిపోతుంది. సో దట్స్ వై ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ యూ టు మెయింటైన్ ద యాక్యురసీ. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ there are different types of modifiers like this. These are the set of modifiers here.
And soft copy and 16 page number there modifiers.
Yes, I'll tell you the modifiers which are very important for you only. No need to discuss all type of modifiers here. Okay, which are important for your interview purpose, which are important for your coding purpose only. I will tell you those type of modifiers only. Anyone currently doing job in the coding? I think many of the people are there.
Yes.
But I'm also a medical coder only. But ఏంటంటే మనం కోడింగ్స్ ఇక్కడ ఎలా ఉంటాయంటే, జస్ట్ ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ వన్ థింగ్, దట్ we are following basing upon the client based guidelines is also there for us, right? we are having
Yes.
kind-based
Yes.
client-based modifiers also we are using. But in the case of CPC or CCS examination point of view, we need to use only the specific standard guidelines only. బట్ మనం ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఈ మాడిఫైర్ ప్లేస్ లో ఒక్కొక్కసారి కొన్ని మాడిఫైర్స్ యూస్ చేస్తామంటాం. కొంతమంది 59 మాడిఫైర్ యూస్ చేయరు, కొంతమంది డిస్కంటిన్యూడ్ మాడిఫైర్స్ అవి కూడా కొన్ని యూస్ చేస్తూ ఉండరు. అలా అనేది మారుతూ ఉంటాయి. బట్ దోస్ ఆర్ క్లయింట్ బేస్డ్ దట్ ఈస్ డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ ద క్లయింట్, బట్ దిస్ ఈస్ లైక్ డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ ద గైడ్ లైన్స్ ఓన్లీ ఐఎమ్ ఫాలోయింగ్, ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ ద క్లాస్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ first modifier. This is the first modifier, and I'll tell you one thing also. Interviewer may ask for freshers or any of the experienced also is facing like they asked you what is the 26, they asked you what is 33, what is 22. They will ask you like this. There is a most frequently using modifiers, so they will ask you from those modifiers. Okay, so you need to know even this thing. 22 means increased procedural service. Even you need to know like this for your performance, interview performance. Okay, 22. Coming to the 22, it is an increased procedural service. Okay, it is an increased procedural service. That means patient went to the hospital, physician had done any of the procedure, that procedure costing is increased. Okay, increased procedure costing may increase, or maybe time may also be increased. Like see here, when the work required to provide a service is substantially greater than the typically required, it may be identified by adding modifier 22 to the usual procedure code. Documentation must be support the substantial additional work. That means see here, increased time may increased, or intensity may increased, or technical difficulty may increased. I told you one thing. I told you that టైం అన్న ఇంక్రీజ్ అవ్వచ్చు, లేకపోతే వాడి ఎఫర్ట్ వాడు పెట్టే ఎఫర్ట్ అయినా చాలా ఎక్కువ పెట్టి ఉండొచ్చు. అలాంటి కండిషన్స్లో ఇంక్రీజ్డ్ ప్రొసీడ్యూరల్ సర్వీస్ అనేది యూస్ చేస్తాం. యాక్చువల్ ద ప్రొసీజర్ టైమ్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్. దెర్ ఇస్ అ హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ సర్జరీ ప్రొసీజర్ ఈస్ దేర్ సింప్లీ. If for half an hour it takes above 20 minutes extra 20 minutes or extra time, not a specific time, but extra time is taken. Okay, or another thing like technical difficulty of the procedure. Technical difficulty in the sense, if it is normal appendectomy is there. Okay, if normal appendectomy is there, but at that condition only, unfortunately patient is having any of the stones in the gallbladder. Sometimes those two procedures had done at the same time also. So in that scenarios is also 22 modifier is most commonly used, that is increased procedural service. Okay, increased procedural service. Did you understand about 22 modifier? Time may increase, or technical work may increase, or increased intensity may like that. Okay, difficulty of the procedure, severity of the patient's condition is also one of the thing here considering as a one thing. Can I move on to the next modifier?
Yes, you can.
Next, another important modifier is the unusual anesthesia. Okay, unusual anesthesia in the sense, in 10 minutes I will conclude the session. From tomorrow I'll start with the another modifiers, and I think from day after tomorrow I'll start with the chapters. Okay, unusual anesthesia is one of the thing here. Unusual anesthesia in the sense, patient no need any of the anesthesia, any procedure, but at that condition also, if patient given any of the anesthesia, for that scenarios unusual anesthesia modifier 23 is given. It is most commonly used modifier in the anesthesia chapter. Occasionally a procedure which usually requires either no anesthesia, see here, either no anesthesia or local anesthesia, not required any of the anesthesia because of unusual circumstances, but be done under general anesthesia. These circumstances may be reported by adding modifier 23. Patient ki anesthesia avasaram lekapona ichina condition lo, okay, that means patient no need to give any of the local anesthesia or any of the anesthesia, but even though physician or any of the anesthesiologist had given the anesthesia, at that scenario 23 is given. Next, coming to the 24, unrelated evaluation management service by the same physician or other qualified healthcare professional during the post-operative period. It is also a very important modifier. 23, unrelated evaluation management service by the same physician or other qualified healthcare profession. It is very important. By the same physician or other qualified healthcare profession during the post-operative period. That means operation had done or any of the surgery or any of the procedure had done by the patient after the surgery. That means post-operative period, patient came to the hospital. Unrelated evaluation management. That means that complaint of the patient is not related to the operation what patient is done before. Did you understand what I am telling? That the patient came to the hospital but not for the complaint of the operation. That means after operation only patient came to the hospital, but the complaint is not related to the operation what physician had done before. That is unrelated evaluation management service by the same physician or other qualified healthcare professional during the post-operative period. Okay, the physician or other qualified healthcare profession may need to indicate the evaluation management service was performed. Did you understand what I am telling? ఇవాళ ప్రొసీజర్ జరిగింది, సారీ ఒక 10 days బ్యాక్ ప్రొసీజర్ జరిగింది అనుకోండి. టుడే కేమ్ టు ద హాస్పిటల్, 10 days బ్యాక్ ప్రొసీజర్ హ్యాడ్ డన్. దట్ మీన్స్ today means it is the post-operative period. Today patient is in the post-operative period. Today patient went to the hospital, same hospital only. Okay, same hospital, but with a different complaint, not with the complaint what complaint for the complaint which is not related to the surgery had done. So patient went to the hospital and that service has done by the same physician. That maybe he went to the same physician or any other qualified professional also. I'll tell you one thing. Patient bypass surgery had happened 10 days ago. Is a network issue. Now, okay. I think still there is a network connection only. Am I audible to everyone clearly?
Yes, now okay.
It is fine.
Okay. Okay, if any of the heart related surgeries happen and that is done by the cardiologist in the same hospital, but today again he went to the hospital with any of other related like hand pain or any other thing, like he went to the any other department, not for the same department, or even he went for the like that is not related to the before procedure. In that scenario we can use the 24 modifier. Likewise, there are the different procedures. Okay, tomorrow I will list out the important modifier which is useful for your examination point of view and also for your interview purpose. Those list of modifiers we will discuss from tomorrow onwards. Okay, tomorrow and day after tomorrow maximum will complete the modifiers, and the day after tomorrow onwards I will conclude the I'll go with the chapters series. Okay, series in the sense every surgery series is not important. Every surgery series in the sense not important in the sense if no guideline is there I'll skip that. That means direct code leading is okay for you. Okay, if any of the more guidelines is there in the chapter I'll tell you all those things. Okay. Okay, anyone have any of the doubts? Anyone have any of the doubts? Just you'll ask and I'll conclude the class in 2 to 3 minutes. Or any problem with the class or anything. If you have anything, just you can tell me. I'll answer for your questions. Okay. Okay. Neha, tell me, Neha.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're audible to me.
Okay. Last Thursday class, we also had two classes starting from 4th of May. So the last two modifiers, that is 51 and 59, were pending. So would you also be presenting examples for 51 and 59?
Yes,
Okay.
actually, there is a previous students. My previous students is also there. I already told ICT to them, and still now CPT is not yet started to them. So that's why uh, I'll go with sequence wise only, like one
Yes.
modifier after one modifier. Definitely, I'll go with those modifier also, and every day I'll give you examples of specific modifiers also, and I'll share the tests related to that modifiers and related to that
Yes, of
quiz.
May, the batch that started, we had few classes, and the last one was where 59 and 51 modifiers were to be discussed and were pending, and it was taken by some ma'am, and she said that she would be giving us examples, like she'll share a PPT or maybe a document or something. So,
Is ICT completed for you?
no, we haven't started ICD.
You need to start the ICD.
If any class, because from the very beginning we started with CPT itself, not sure about the ICD, both of May batch.
సార్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఫాస్ట్ ట్రాక్ కోర్సెస్ వాళ్ళకి సిపిటి నుండి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తామని చెప్పారు సార్.
Okay. Okay, if you have any of the doubts, I will available to everyone. But my timings is very different for from you. I think if any of the US people is there, just you can message me personally. I will clear your doubts. But for Telugu people, I'll manage through WhatsApp or anything for doubts. Okay, just you can text me personally in the WhatsApp. I'll answer for your questions.
Is it possible that any new updates or regarding the ICD, if there is any PPT or maybe a document, if that can be provided in the group for download?
So you are asking 2026 updates.
Yes, any updates or any like you presented today for CPT, a concise or a detailed, you know.
Okay, I'll try to. I have the information in
Mhm.
my own only. I have information. I have oral information only. I need to type that thing, and I'll share you in this week. I need some time for that.
Yeah, no issues, no issues. Any new changes for 2026
Yes,
would
there
be
are
nice.
different changes
Yes.
in this year. Okay, in
Mhm.
this year they almost many of the codes are added, and those codes I will send you. Okay,
Yes, that would
I will
suffice.
send you.
Okay, thank you. That would be it.
Okay. అండ్ ఎనీ మన స్టూడెంట్స్ ప్రీవియస్గా ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ఏమన్నా ఓకే కదా మీ అందరికి? మీకు ఏమన్నా డౌట్ ఉంటే మాత్రం నాకు ఎప్పుడు ఎలా అయితే వాట్సాప్ చేస్తారో జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ వాట్సాప్ లైక్ దట్. అండ్ బాయ్స్ ఆల్సో ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ ఆఫ్ ద డౌట్స్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్ జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ. అండ్ నా అవైలబుల్ టైమింగ్స్ వచ్చేసి మార్నింగ్ 6 to ఈవినింగ్ 7 వరకు కూడా మ్యాక్సిమం నాకైతే నా వర్కింగ్ అవర్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఐ విల్ మెసేజ్ యూ. ఈవెన్ నాకు ఆఫ్టర్ 9 నైట్ 9:30 తర్వాత అయితే నాకు ఇంకా బెటర్. 9:30 తర్వాత ఐ విల్ బి ఫ్రీ. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ వాట్సాప్ మీ. ఓకే, you can take
Okay.
my number in the group. From the group just you can take my number.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just you can take my number. Okay, I'll share.
వీళ్ళు కొత్త బ్యాచ్, వీళ్ళు వేరే గ్రూప్ లో ఉన్నట్టున్నారు.
అవును వీళ్ళు వేరే గ్రూప్ అనుకుంటా. ఓకే, దే విల్ ప్రొవైడ్ మై నంబర్ ఆల్సో, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఐ థింక్ దే యాడెడ్ మీ టుడే. దే విల్ యాడ్ మీ టుడే ఇన్ దట్ గ్రూప్. జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ టేక్ మై నంబర్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ గ్రూప్, or if they didn't give, I'll give you tomorrow. Okay. And US
Okay, sure.
కూడా
Thank you.
కొంతమంది ఉన్నారు కదా, ఫ్రమ్ యూఎస్ పీపుల్ కొంతమంది ఉన్నారు కదా. ఇన్ కేస్ నాకు కమింగ్ మంత్ లో కనుక నాకు టైమింగ్స్ సెట్ అవ్వకపోతే నా టైమింగ్స్ బట్టి నేను మిమ్మల్ని డివైడ్ చేసి మీకు స్పెషల్ గా చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా? మీకు టైమింగ్స్ కనుక సెట్ అవ్వకపోతే మిమ్మల్ని స్పెషల్ గా డివైడ్ చేసి ఐ విల్ స్పెషల్లీ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ యూ, బికాస్ యువర్ టైమింగ్స్ ఇస్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ మై టైమింగ్స్.
సార్ మాకు ఈ టైం అయితే ఓకే సార్. 10:30.
ఓకే, అయితే 9 తర్వాత మీకు ఎప్పుడైనా ఓకే కదా?
యా.
ఓకే, if that is okay, fine. Okay, everyone. Thank you.
This class is fast track or slow track?
Actually, in this, both fast track people is also there and slow track people is also there. That's why I'm just balancing. So if few of the people is there, I'll focus person to person. I think my batch students already they know. I definitely I'll go to every person. Okay, every person I'll touch with every person, and I'll start discussing the class. I'll focus on every person. But if it is a 55 members, it is not possible for me to discuss pinpointly.
Yes, I have the same doubt because fast track people, they are already aware of the subject, and they need the fast follow up for the classes. But we are very slow actually, or completely introducing the subject to us, very new to us.
ఎస్ ఎస్
So
యాక్చువల్లీ మనం ఐసిటీ కూడా మనం అలానే డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఇట్ ఈస్
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
మనం చాలా క్లియర్ అండ్ కట్ గా స్లోగా వెళ్ళాం. బట్ ఐ వన్స్ యూ ఓన్లీ ఆస్క్ ద పర్సన్స్, ఓకే, యూ ఓన్లీ ఆస్క్ ద ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ పర్సన్స్, దే విల్ టెల్ యూ.
We have already discussed it with them, but we didn't get any proper response actually.
Okay,
So,
I'll ask them today only. I'll ask them
if we
because
go
there
in
are
detail, how much time it will take, sir, for CPT in detail with explanation?
frankly, I'm telling you that if we'll go deeply, 2 months is required for the CPT if we go deeply, because I'll touch every corner. If every model of the code I'll touch. If it is hurry bari, it is not possible for me also to go in depth. And I నాకు కూడా ఒక్కొక్కరిని ఫోకస్ చేయాలంటే, ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ 60 members and